Hello, and welcome to episode 81 of the Knitting Annihilator podcast. I'm Akira, your friendly neighborhood knitter, and I'm coming to you today from my amazing home in Adamsville, Alabama, where I live with my sexy, gorgeous husband and my two sons, Ethan, who is 2, and Aiden, who is 3. If you are a returning viewer, welcome back. And if you are a new viewer, welcome. I hope you enjoy the show. And if you do, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell to let you know when I post. So, hi, how are ya? It has been... Bless you, thank you. It has been probably like 3 weeks since I've podcast last. Since then, there's been 2 regular vlogs come out, but I did also start Vlogmas. So we are doing Vlogmas. I'll put a little eye right here to let you know where you can start with day 1. But I am having a blast doing Vlogmas. I even got some festive music and a little cute festive picture for like the cover. Like, it's so cute. So since then, it has been Thanksgiving. So happy Day of Thanks is what I was calling that. And yeah, that's about it. Nothing crazy has happened. Some admin things. First, I will be putting the winner of the giveaway right here. Congratulations to you. Get in touch with me via either Instagram. That's probably the best bet. Just DM me on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the description box down below, along with the show notes, with your address, so that way I can send your prize. And it was, let's see if I can get it right here. Oh, here we go. Prize was this calendar for 2022 and some yarn from Willy Nilly Knits that I have to find because my closet's a mess, so I'm sure it's here somewhere. But yeah, so I have a lot to go over with you this podcast, so it may be a long one. So grab your knitting, crocheting, your crafty stuff, and something to drink, and we will hop into it. Also, some admin. I am hosting a knit along that is on Instagram and also on YouTube as well, which is the Happy Needles Mal 2021, where we clean off our needles for 2022 or the next year, because I love this knit along, so I'm going to keep doing it every year. So, yeah. So we're cleaning off our needles for 2022. I've gotten a couple things off, put a couple things back on, but are hoping to get off by 2022. So you can use the hashtag, I'll put it on the screen, Happy Needles Mal 2021. It is whips from 2021 and earlier, and older, to get finished so we can start fresh new things. So yes, like I said, show notes are listed down below if there's something that I don't put on the screen for you or forget to discuss. So it is December 5th of 2021. It is 2:05 p.m. I'm actually recording on my laptop that my husband got me for my birthday. Thank you, hubby, because my camera has died on me and I'm very upset about it, but it's okay. So we're just going to be positive. And the camera doesn't actually look too bad on the laptop. So I'm not mad at this at all. Not at all. So let's get into some victories, which are finished objects. And I have 2 for you. I'll talk about the smallest one first, and then the biggest one that's like, ugh. And I even brought my notes with me. Not for the podcast, but for like the knitting itself. So my first finished object is this hat. This is my Musselburgh hat by Ysolda Teague. Everything will be listed right here. And it is a paid for any weight pattern, and by any weight, you just have to get gauge for a certain thing. So this is mine. And it is basically a tube. You knit tip to tip and then fold it in as like a double knit situation. Oh, even the colors look nice on here. Okay, fabulous. Oh, look at that pulling that. Oh, hold on. Look at that pulling that kind of happened. I didn't even see that. That's awesome. So this time around, I used a fingering weight yarn on a size US 2, which again, it'll be over here in millimeters for my people overseas or across the border. And so I used that, and I was, instead of 7 stitches per inch, I had 8 stitches per inch, but I just kept going based on the gauge that I had and whatever the pattern said. And it gave me this situation. So she's kind of slouchy. And she fits pretty good. Like, I don't have any issues keeping it on. So I love it so much. I literally wear it every day almost. The yarn that I used is Legacy Fiber Arts in the colorway Little Shop of Horrors, which is one of my favorite musicals of all time. Oh, here's a skein of it. Ooh, it's blowing out so bad. Oh, wait. There we go. Right there. So. Oh, there. I'll just hold it right here. So that's what it looks like in the skein. So I got that. And what else did I want to say about this? So I was speaking with, I believe, Kendra. Is that? I feel like that's right. I'm going to look it up because I don't like getting people's names wrong. It is Kendra. Haha. I was talking to Kendra of Balanced Skein on Instagram and YouTube. She has an amazing YouTube channel. Her aesthetic is beautiful. So we were talking, and she was talking about how she feels like she should knit it maybe like an inch more. Just to give a little more depth. And I agreed with her at first. Well, I do still agree with her. I agree with her that an inch would probably do me a little more justice around like the brim situation. But what I also noticed is that I have not blocked this. So this is just fresh off the needles, woven the ends, and then just been wearing. So I'm wondering if I block it, what would happen then. So I may test that out sometime during Vlogmas and let you guys know about that. So yeah, this pattern is super fun. I'm going to make 12,000 of these. I feel like this is now my go-to hat instead of that ribbing for the sockhead hat. Like, you know, everybody has their place. So sockhead hat has their place. Musselburgh has her place. And it's just her season right now. So I want 5,000 of these right now. You'll see in battles. So yeah, I brought, let's see, let me look in my notes here to see if there's anything else I wanted to tell you about it. Oh, about the girl. I used, this hat in total was 58 grams. I knew I wrote that down for a reason. And this is the adult medium based on the gauge of 8 stitches per 1 inch. There we go. I knew I wrote that down for a reason. All right. All right, so I'm going to put this right here. And yeah, I think that's all I want to say on this hat. One more time for you to kind of just get a look at it. Maybe if I turn the light down, it won't blow out as much. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Boom. Okay. Oh yeah, that's much better. Perfect. See, there we go. All right, stop. That is victory number 1. Victory number 2 is the biggest victory of all time. I have had this object on the needles for over a year. It is almost as old as my youngest son, and she is done. I do still need to block and weave in the ends, but it's done, and I'm so happy. So I'm going to start right here and then just kind of give you a glimpse into it. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, here we go. Do, 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 do. Yes! It is my Starflake shawl. My Starflake by Stephen West is officially done. I will put everything again on the screen for you here. Oh, what a beautiful sweater. This is an amazing knit. However, I was done towards the end. I cannot lie to you. This is a paid for fingering weight pattern by Stephen West. And the reason I chose that song to sing to you, excuse me, you're blocking my shot. Thank you. The reason I sung that song to you, if you are not in the loop, that is the theme song to the TV show Outlander on Stars, which is coming back next year on March 6th. And I specifically had to get this done for this reason alone. So I can be ready to knit and be so cozy in my Outlander yarn with my Outlander shawl and knitting on my Outlander yarn. So, blessings. So, the pattern starts, it's paid for, so I can't tell you, too much, baby girl. You're going to have to do your own research, okay? But what I will tell you is it starts from here and you go down here. There are options for an extra border. Baby girl, I couldn't. I really just couldn't. And then also, there was an option for a 2-color I-cord bind off. So I started it here. Oh, back her up. So I started it here. But yeah, that's not my ministry. And I'll continue to say that. So I just did 1 color. Oh, but the little I'm going to call them tentacles, like, came out so cute. It's bigger than my wingspan, so to think that I still had to block this is going to be freaking insane. There we go. There we go. I'm so proud. So the colorways are, this deep purple is Sasanic, and this lavender is Sasanic from Dragon Hoard Yarns, and then Moonstone Dyeworks in the colorway Lady Soul. So, oh, I just need to weave in a few ends and get her blocked. Absolutely love this. I shall wear this while we do this. I used a US 5, I believe, millimeter. Again, has been on the screen already. And, yeah, it's so crazy that now those needles are free because they have not been free for over a year. I'm just so thankful. Yes, my outfit clashes, but it's fine. I'm very excited. So I had this much yarn left. So let's get this part. So this was the first skein of color. I think I used this as color C, so the contrast color. So this was how much I had of the first ball for color C, and this is how much I had left of the first yarn of color A, or main color. So this is how much I have left of the main color in the second ball, and this is how much I have left of the contrasting ball. I may weigh these for you, put that on the screen. I may have enough to make a little matching Musselburgh where I can, it could be flipped inside out, whichever way I feel like wearing it. That'd be cute, right? So these yarn condoms are from Lila Styles, which we'll talk about later. So nice. I feel like I'm going to want to make a Musselburgh while I watch it. I don't know. I have so many ideas, guys. It's ridiculous. What is this? Oh, okay. But yeah, so that's all I want to say about this pattern. Such a joy. It was a mystery knit along in 2019 when my second son was born. And I tried to do it in 2019. Didn't work out. Came back 2020. Strong 2021. Period. So, I have to show you it again. I just love it so much. And it's my colors. I am a purple whore. And it's everything. I just want to give it its glory. Oh, it's gonna get so much bigger when I block it. And I'm gonna pin it and everything to make sure my little titties pop out. But she's cute. Alright. So because we are on the laptop, I don't know how long I can record like each video or whatever, because usually you gotta, come back and go and come back. So what I'll do is, since that first section is done, I'm going to stop and come back to you for works in progress and everything else. So 2 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So let us get into battles, which are my works in progress, whips, if you will. So which one do I want to talk about first? We'll talk about the hat first. So, I did cast on a Christmas hat and sweater. So, I'll talk about the hat first. So, I am again making another Musselburgh by Ysolda Teague. But I am actually using different needles. So, I put out a question on Instagram and I asked if you wanted to lose in a stitch or two on your gauge. Do you go up a needle size or down a needle size? The answers were so 50-50. It just surprised me at like how I was getting mixed answers, but like 50-50 of mixed answers. So this Musselburgh, I decided to go up a needle size. So instead of a US 2, I cast on with a US 3. My gauge is 6 stitches per inch. But you know what? Now that I'm in better lighting, I will check it one more time. With you. On camera. With you. Wait. No, wait. Hold on. Oh, here. I'll use these blue ones because the yarn's kind of dark. So, 1, 6. Yeah, so about six stitches. 1. Yeah, so it's 6 stitches per inch that I'm getting with the US 3. So it's just so weird how knitting is so different for everybody. Like when your tension's loose or tight, your gauge is like too big or too small. So there is an option for a 6 stitch gauge. So I'm just going to do it and see how the hat fits. I'm still going to do an adult medium because that seems to be a good circumference for my head. Still fingering weight. And the yarn that I'm using is a Homespun House. It is stashed from 2020, January 2020. It's called Expecto Patronum. So this is the ball band. And this is what the yarn, here we'll go from the bottom. This is what the yarn looks like. You're blowing out. That's okay. So it's got like some deep purples, blues with some like white silver specks in there as well. And this is what I have so far. This is about 1 inch of the hat. So that's what I have so far. What if I go up here? There we go. There we go. But yeah, I'll talk about these stitch markers in a moment. This is living in my amazing bag from my beautiful friend Kina of the Limitless Crafter. And I thought it would go great for Christmas, so I picked this bag. So, I'm not going to put this too far away because I got to talk about those stitch markers. So that is that. Oh, let me put a progress keeper on there. Do I have one? I think I'm going to put my purple girl on there. Did I put her in here? Boom, right there. This is the front, yes. Alright. So, got my progress keeper on there. Again, I'll come back to her because I got a lot to talk about. Okay, so now let's talk about the sweater that I'm making. So, I am making the Wave of Change jacket by Denise Bayron. And I have notes on that as well. They gotta go back because I started that first. There we go. So I am using Legacy Fiber Arts yarn. This is a paid for chunky weight pattern, bulky chunky weight, and it is a cardigan. And the yarn I'm using is Legacy Fiber Arts in the colorway Whoville. And my friend Kalisha of the Quirky Monday Craftcast is having a Grinch Mal. So I am kind of participating in that with this yarn. So this is what it looks like. So pretty. And then I have some cakes. But I don't alternate skeins. I fade skeins into each other. So I have to cake up one that I feel like will fade into the ball that I'm using already. So this is what it looks like caked up. And this is what I have so far. Just the collar ribbing for right now. There we go. You can kind of see it. It's more so white, more white specks in this skein. So that's kind of why it's blowing out a little bit. But I've made this pattern before and I loved it. But this time around, instead of doing the first size, I am actually doing the second size. So I think the second size calls for a 40-inch bust. Again, everything will be on the screen. And I am using my Chiaogus on both projects. So my Chiaogu interchangeable set. This pattern calls for a US 9 and 10. So that's what I'm doing with this. I'm trying to see if there's something I missed. No. And yeah. So I think that's it about that. This is going to be beautiful. I'm hoping to finish it by Christmas so I can wear it while we're getting drunk. Along with my hat, maybe. Because I feel like I can get the hat done. Because this is what I knit on during the day. While I'm like around the kids and stuff. And then at night when I can focus, I knit on the cardigan. So I think that'll go cute together. So yeah. So now that that is done, I'll leave this out. Talk about some kryptonite too. Let's talk about some kryptonite. So let's go back to the hat because I had to talk about my progress keeper and stitch markers. All of these are from Whitney Marie Anderson. And it was a sweet neon holiday theme. So these are Gummy Worms. I'll do one at a time. Alright, so that's like the blue and pink one. Still learning. That's the blue and pink one. And then this is the purple and orange one. Again, still getting blown out for no reason. What if I went this way? Oh, there we go. There you go. So there's that one. And then there's Progress Keepers from Whitney Marie Anderson, but I bought these a while ago. So I have a collection of those. Perfect. All right. So there are actually 3 of those. I think the third one's in here sitting underneath. Nope. I have them all together because I don't want them to be alone. There you go. And then the green and yellow one. But then there's more. So once I get to the increases for my sweater, I'm going to use the Gummy Bear stitch markers. So here they are. I don't know how to show these. There you go. So there's the green and there's the purple. I won't show all of them. But there's green and purple. Yep. And pink, blue, yellow, and orange. So these are going to go on my sweater once I make better progress. And then, again, that's from Whitney Marie Anderson. And then what's holding my yarn are yarn condoms. I keep calling them condoms because I'm funny, but they're yarn cozies. But they're from Lila Styles from Angelica. So this one says it's Stitchmas, and it has a bunch of little like cats and dogs that look like voodoo dolls, and they're all stitched up. So this one she gave to me, which I really appreciate, and then these other 4 I bought. So this one is like a Disney Princess Christmas one. Look at Princess Tiana right there. So there's that one. Then I got a Disney Tarot card one. Then I got a Disney Tarot card one. Then I got a Dexter's Laboratory one. And then I got a Powerpuff Girls one. There we go. I got that. And then it came with this cute sticker that I have to put on my laptop, which is Bubbles. Isn't she cute? I love that. So, there's one part of Kryptonite. Also, I went to a D-stash with Tiara of Love Stitch Knits. That'll be on the screen. And I bought from her D-stash. So I have my first skein of Wild Star Fibers. This is going to blow out because this is actually white. This is the colorway Summer Splash, and it's a sock set. Probably going to make a Musselburgh out of it, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to let the camera... Perfect! Yes, queen! So that's what it looks like. And then the skein is like periwinkle. You go, laptop. You do this. So there's that skein. And then I got some DK weight of Barocco Vintage DK in the colorway 2104. So it's kind of like a beige cream color. Oh, they found me. Where you going? Your daddy's sleeping. I'm recording.
Where I real up by me.
Yeah, that's Aiden, and this is Aiden. And
Are you a Grinch? Mommy, put your hair on.
Put my hood on so they can see that I'm the Grinch.
See? Mommy, I got the power. Mommy,
Yes, baby.
Mommy.
Yeah, he's Spider-Man.
Mommy, you're a Grinch.
I am the Grinch. Yes, I see.
Again, I got my powers.
Right.
No, I
Yeah.
don't. Let me try
All right.
this one.
Can I finish recording, then come back?
I have the
Okay. All right. Let me get them together, and I'll come back. Okay. I am back now. Sorry. So, DK weight, I figured this would go good with like something color worky or something like that. It's like a cream beige color, so could never have too much of this. Like this could like outline something festive. So I don't know yet, but it's here whenever I am ready. So I got that in the D-stash. And then I also got my first skein of nomadic yarns in the D-stash. It's the colorway. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. The tag is in there with my husband and he's sleeping. So this is my first skein of nomadic yarns. And I'm not going to make socks with it. I'm going to make another Musselburgh. So I think 2022 is just going to be my year of the Musselburgh. I'm just going to make a bunch of them. Thank you so much, Tiara, for that. Also came in the mail. I got the most amazing package from Breaking Yarn, who is McKaylee. And I was already going to order from her anyway. And then she sent me a message. She's like, I'd love to send you something. And I was like, oh, please do. I love you. So, Breaking Yarn is based on the show Breaking Bad, from back in, and my husband is absolutely in love with that show. He still talks about it to this day. So I got a skein for him, a skein for me, and a skein for my dad for his birthday, because I want to also make him a Musselburgh hat as well. So this is the one I got for my dad. It is called Walter White. All these are fingering weight 75, 25, superwash merino, and nylon. 436 yards for 100 grams. And here's her logo. This is the one I'm going to knit for my dad. And my dad's birthday is in April. I have such big plans that I hope I can execute. We'll find out. And this is the one I got for my husband. It's called Gray Matter. To kind of go with like his hat, his sweater for that I made for our Christmas pictures. And then I got this one called Breaking Black, because I didn't just want to get another purple. Like, I just wanted something out of my comfort zone. And this definitely is out of my comfort zone. So there's like some purple, but like black at the same time. Some green. So I think this is going to be a gorgeous Musselburgh hat. So yeah, so there's that. Okay. So I think I've talked about everything. So now let's get into the yarn clubs, because I'm so excited. So we'll start with Amanda Knits first, the Supernatural Yarn Club that is going to end this month, because it was a 6-month club. So let's see if I can find them all, because I love showing you guys. One. I do this every time. Wait, here we go. 2, 3. I'm gonna find it. Or maybe this is the 4th month. No, that can't be right. Oh, I know what all that is. Maybe that is right. Hopefully I'm smart enough to cut all this out. So this is only the 4th one? Maybe. Wait, here we go. It is the 4th one. Okay, never mind. It's the 4th. I thought I was over, but it's not. But it's the Supernatural Yarn and Charm Club. I want to make So at first I thought I wanted to make a Vertices Unite out of it. But I am really not in the mood for shawls lately. So I think I'm going to put the name of the pattern on the screen. Okay, I am back now. Sorry. So, DK weight, I figured this would go good with like something color worky or something like that. It's like a cream beige color. So, could never have too much of this. Like this could like outline something festive. So, I don't know yet, but it's here whenever I am ready. So I got that in the D-stash. And then I also got my first skein of Nomadic yarns in the D-stash. It's the colorway. I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. The tag is in there with my husband and he's sleeping. So this is my first skein of Nomadic yarns. And I'm not going to make socks with it. I'm going to make another Musselburgh. So I think 2022 is just going to be my year of the Musselburgh. I'm just going to make a bunch of them. Thank you so much, Tiara, for that. Also came in the mail. I got the most amazing package from Breaking Yarn, who's McKaylee. And I was already going to order from her anyway. And then she sent me a message. She's like, I'd love to send you something. And I was like, oh, please do. I love you. So, Breaking Yarn is based on the show Breaking Bad, from back in, And my husband is absolutely in love with that show. He still talks about it to this day. So I got a skein for him, a skein for me, and a skein for my dad for his birthday because I want to also make him a Musselburgh hat as well. So this is the one I got for my dad. It is called Walter White. All these are fingering weight 75, 25, superwash merino, and nylon. 436 yards for 100 grams. And here's her logo. This is the one I'm going to knit for my dad. And my dad's birthday is in April. I have such big plans that I hope I can execute. We'll find out. And this is the one I got for my husband. It's called Gray Matter. To kind of go with like his his sweater for that I made for our Christmas pictures. And then I got this one called Breaking Black. Because I didn't just want to get another purple. Like, I just wanted something out of my comfort zone. And this definitely is out of my comfort zone. So there's, like, some purple, but, like, black at the same time. Some green. So I think this is going to be a gorgeous Musselburgh hat. So yeah, so there's that. Okay, so I think I've talked about everything. So now let's get into the yarn clubs because I'm so excited. So we'll start with Amanda Knits first, the Supernatural Yarn Club that is going to end this month because it was a 6-month club. So let's see if I can find them all because I love showing you guys. One. I do this every time. Wait, here we go. 2, 3. I'm gonna find it. Or maybe this is the 4th month. No, that can't be right. Oh, I know what all that is. Maybe that is right. Hopefully I'm smart enough to cut all this out. So this is only the 4th one? Maybe. Wait, here we go. It is the fourth one. Okay, never mind. It's the fourth. I thought I was over, but it's not. But it's the Supernatural Yarn and Charm Club. I want to make... So at first I thought I wanted to make a Vertices Unite out of it. But I am really not in the mood for shawls lately. So I think I'm going to put the name of the pattern on the screen. It is like a mock turtleneck kind of crop and cute situation. So I'm just going to fade all of them together. So, alright, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Girl, that is stunning. Oh, that's called Dude, Where's the Pie? So month 4. How does one forget pie? I mean, come on, it's pie. Pumpkin pie is my favorite. Between Sam and Dean, I'm Team Dean. Sorry, but I'm not sorry. When I think of Dean, I think blues, browns, and silver. I couldn't find a photo that screamed Dean, so I settled for Dean eating pie. I started off with the silver in the middle, added blue on both sides, then brown on both sides. I was completely in love with this. Flipped the yarn over and decided to do black speckles. I just messed that up, but she said black speckles were a must. I added more brown, then top this bad boy off with silver. This yarn is everything how I imagined it would be, and I'm completely in love. Let's get in this bad boy. So this may be month 5, right? So I'm almost. And again, she sent another sorry card. Promise. Oh, so sweet. When she's behind, she always sends a card that's like, I'm so sorry that I'm behind. You would think more people would do that instead of... Alright, let me stop. I'm gonna stop. Because that girl, it could get real messy real fast. Okay. So here is the photo reference. I'm showing you. So that's the photo reference. And then there's a sticker that says, Dude, where's the pie? And then there's a little pie. Is that a bookmark? It's a bookmark! It's a pumpkin. Come on, girl, you got this. Come on, girl, you got this. Perfect. It's a pumpkin pie bookmark. So sweet. So, here's her logo. Come on, laptop. You got this, laptop. Boom! Because you're a star. So this is her logo, Amanda Knits. And this is the colorway. Oh, that's so pretty. So, you've got... So this, I think it went this. Yes. So it went this, this, and now this. Let's see if I can... Well, first off, don't get naked, skein. So you can see the colors. Alright. Girl, you're flaccid. Relax. Okay. So these are all the colors. In case that's a thumbnail. So, what am I thinking? So what I'm thinking is maybe start... So maybe I'd fade it like this. So I'd probably fade it, like start at the top up here. Like that. I'm gonna get closer. There's a lot of space between me and the thing. You guys are sitting on folded clothes. Yeah. So that's how I'd fade it. To make sense to me. That's really pretty. I love that. So yeah, so I'll just give you a recap of the colors. So this colorway is called Jerk, inspired by Sam, which is Dean's brother. This colorway is called Hello Boys, to represent someone that I'm not familiar with just because I haven't watched all 17 seasons. And then this is Bobby's Rust Bucket, which I know him from the first season. Or is that the second? It's either first or second season, which I'm hip with. The other ones I'm not, but I'm gonna learn. So yeah, that is all my Amanda knits. I have 2 more coming. So in January we will be all done, which means once I get my knitting done for January that I want to get done, maybe in February. No, this may be an April make. I'll probably make this in sometime in April. So yeah. I guess I can put these back where I would put them as a good girl. There we go. Alright, so that's one club. Now let's get into, I'm not gonna say it's the most important club, but it's my jam, which is the Outlander Yarn Club. So let's pull out everybody. So I'm on month 7. So this is how much we have so far. So, hi buddy.
I need to pee, mommy.
You gotta go pee? Okay, go ahead. Hmm? Okay, tell Auntie to turn the light on. Okay. I'm just so glad you didn't come in the camera to show you his butt. Okay, so we're on month 7, as you can see. So I want to say it went like this. No, I think it went like this. Like this? Something like this. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Something like that. So, this is going to be so interesting how this comes out. I'm not going to be able to hold all of these. So, this is a Outlander Yarn Club from Lolodidit. Oh, wait. There you go. There you go. Good job. Good job. You got Hello. Thank you.
I love you.
I love you, baby.
Mommy.
Yeah. Alright, so you're gonna open this with me?
Mommy.
Yeah, you see that? Right, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Wow.
Mommy.
Huh?
Look.
It's pretty? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Alright, so this is November 2021. I actually am getting this yarn club in DK weight.
Mommy.
Look.
Mommy.
Look.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Look. Ada, mommy. Ada.
Alright, so November 2021. Alright, so. Okay, I'm back. So, November 2021 Outlander. Whether it's a north-facing tower or a lazy tower, Clan Fraser calls it home. A handsome 3-story manor of Harold white stone, windows outlined in the natural gray stone, a high slate roof with multiple chimneys, and several small whitewashed buildings clustering about it. So this is Lallybrock. I feel like that's how you say it. If you hear that crying, it is bedtime. Or nap time. So that's what it looks like. Oh, wow. That kind of goes with this. Oh, yeah. That kind of... Ooh, yeah. Oh, I'm so torn on what to do. So I could probably make this like the button band and the... I don't know. I don't know. But I am in love with all these colors, bro. Like I said, I won't be able to hold them all. Alright, and then now this. So I think she says she does like up to 3, 2 to 3 of them can go together to make one cohesive project. Maybe I should just use all 12 of them and make something else. I don't know. Because I want to do a scrapper cardi, but I found this pattern that calls for DK weighted yarn, and it's like a scrappy situation, and it's huge. Oh no, I'll probably try to find it for you and show you, but yeah, I'm so lost now. I'm torn on if I want them all together or, separated now. So, yeah. So this was everything that I had to talk about. As you can see, like this whole cubby is nothing but Outlander yarn at this point. So, yeah. All right, so I'm going to end it here because my kids are out of patience. So, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please like, comment, subscribe. And I hope you come back and see us. And you can catch me on Vlogmas for the rest of the month. I don't know if this is the last podcast of 2021, but it's definitely the last one for a while. Because I'm filming basically every day. So, yeah, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.